Welcome to another episode of Little Talks, your weekly dose of marketing news and insights from Littlefield Agency.
Oh, there's the music. We have to.
It'd be cool if this was playing and then it went live on the whole agency. Oh. And everyone's like, oh man, they're going live.
Well, we had drones. I saw Brandon working with a green screen yesterday. So
you were working with a green screen yesterday?
Yeah, he's getting real. We have big ideas. There's going to be Little Talks the movie.
Behind the scenes.
Okay, he liked that. He's going to write a script for that. Okay, well, we're back.
We are back. God,
took a week off. It seems like it's been 2 months.
It seems like it's been 2 months. Mm-hmm. Welcome back, my friend.
Thank you.
How was vacation?
It was great. It was tiring. We were at Disney World for 7 days. So
7 full days in Disney World?
18,000 steps a day.
I thought you looked skinnier.
I didn't. You know what? Okay, so here's the thing. You're walking those steps about 3 days in, you're like, this is pretty good. I'm obviously burning the hell out of calories. So I'm just going to eat whatever I want.
How much weight did you gain?
I'm not saying it on the mic,
way.
but it was
5 pounds.
Higher.
10?
A little bit lower.
7?
Well, I'll just tell you 9. I gained 9 pounds that week, despite 18,000. Yeah, I don't either. So
were you drinking a bunch?
Yeah, a little bit. But
that's not gonna do much.
No,
what were you eating like?
I was having snacks. They have those ice cream shaped Mickey Mouse heads. Those are delicious.
I'd love to Google that and see the calorie count.
Yeah,
there's 1,000 calories.
You're probably right. It was. I had a good time.
Hey, that's vacation.
That's what Carrie said.
That's what real life is when you come back home and you burn it off.
She said, now you're back to just eating your fruits and berries and your ediblins every day at lunch, which is what I'm doing. And I'm shedding it like, no, it's fine. It's going to be fine.
Favorite ride?
The new Guardians of the Galaxy ride is incredible.
How many times did you ride it?
I don't want to get into my problems with Disney and their Genie Plus and lines, but I rode it twice.
Did you have the Fast Pass?
I had the Genie Plus. It's too complicated for this podcast to go into. It's a whole other podcast. I might just start on my own. It's the Disney travel log. I'll have Katie on, and we'll just complain about Disney's in-park policies. But it's a roller coaster ride. It's indoors. It's a little like Space Mountain. The queue is incredible. There's a room that you're in a room. The lights go off, and you're in another room. And I still don't know how they did it.
Seriously?
I'm kind of like, well, the walls drop or something, and I touch the walls. They're real, and they never say, "Hey, move away from the walls," which they do, like on Haunted Mansion and stuff. So I was like, I don't know how they did this. It's incredible. All the actors came back and re-recorded little bits for it. There's 6 different songs you can get while you're going through it. We got.
You have headphones on?
No, it's just blaring behind your head.
Oh, gotcha.
We got Miami Sound Machine's Conga.
Oh.
And we got One Way or Another with Blondie.
Nice,
and then I was curious, how many are there?
I know you appreciate that as a music guy.
Yeah, I did. It was a lot of fun. We had a great time, and it was exhausting.
Well, you were missed, man.
Well, I appreciate that.
It was weird without you here at the agency, and Chelsea's. I was very quiet last week.
Well, I've decided next time I do this, I'm going to take 2 weeks, and the second week I'll just sleep. Is what I'm going to
do. maybe a full week, and then take the Monday off after.
Yeah, that's probably the right way to go. What time was I in here on Monday, Sam?
7:55. I scheduled an 8 a.m. meeting for Roop.
Yeah. It was a good day back.
Which was well worth it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I was very excited. Roop was not as excited to see me as I was excited to see him, to be honest. No, so he's gone for the week, and he comes back. We have a new client, Magni America. Mm-hmm. We are super excited to be working with Matt, Gary, and team. So they officially signed on Friday. We kick that off tomorrow over Zoom. So that happens, and there's other traction. We had a final pitch yesterday with a great company, a big opportunity. Steve and Katie were here in the office, traveled a little ways to get here. And so it was wonderful having them here at the agency. And
I see as all that started to happen.
That is not official, but we will.
As all that started to happen, I started feeling better.
That's nice.
Yeah. I walked in and didn't get that news immediately is what happened.
Oh, gotcha. No. So great energy yesterday, and it's great to have the big guy back, but I'm glad you had a great vacation.
Thanks. Appreciate it. Good to be back.
Here we are in our last full week of October before it's November.
Yeah, months flew by.
So, we got a lot of good things going on. We'll keep you guys posted on the new business front. We're hoping to sign a few more clients between now and Thanksgiving. So a lot of moving pieces. And
they're cool clients too.
They are very cool clients.
Their product indoor service is very cool.
They've got a great telehandling company out of New Jersey. The mothership is over in Europe and Italy. It's the Magni family. I've learned a lot in the last week. We kicked this off. We learn a ton more tomorrow with Matt, the marketing director. Gary is the COO. So it's a cool brand right in our wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Everyone's really excited, and it's fun to have that officially signed. And then we've, like I said, the other prospect, I can't name the name right now, but very different business model, very different business. But I thought we gave it a great shot yesterday and really vibed with the client, so we'll see.
Yeah.
And then speaking of...
That's the two you're ready to talk about. There's so much more coming, isn't there, Sam?
You better believe it. I'm freaking amped up right now.
I know you are.
I really am. I'm trying to calm my energy on the home front, just be present. It was really hard. It's really, really hard. Also, we had a great happy hour last night at the Agency Oktoberfest at Cabin Voice Brewery. Thank you, over off 6th and Utica. Had a heck of a time. Had some good beers.
That was nice. That was a good time.
And good to get out of the office on a Tuesday evening. A rainy kind of, not chilly, but just fall Tuesday
It's overcast
evening.
in Tulsa today, and it looks like we are here after hours because it's kind of dark in the office, but that's just because there's no sun outside.
It's actually 7 p.m.
Yeah. Wait, what? You fooled me again, Samuel Littlefield.
I got you here at 7:55 a.m. and you're here. No, just kidding. Hey, we have one great topic today. I want to give a shout out to Dee Barron. She is a friend of the agency, and she actually shares a lot of our content on LinkedIn. Works for an HVAC company up in Kansas, and she shared
Which platform was that?
On LinkedIn, and you better believe I shot her a comment back saying thank you, Dee. So Dee, thank you for sharing our content. That's really important for us as an agency, and also this is very since it's so share worthy, it's very perfect timing for the topic we're going to talk through today.
Yeah, we're testing, we're trying, we're doing new stuff, and so you'll probably have noticed if you pay attention, if you get this far into the podcast, the last few weeks when we've done this, we've had a corresponding article that goes up in our POV section of the site. We put up really on LinkedIn, and then we end up talking about it kind of here. Sometimes it goes up before, sometimes it goes up after this one went up before. But you want to do today's one topic, and Brandon got on to me, and he's right, because we haven't been saying, Brandon, topic number 1 and only.
Bingo.
There it is.
Nailed it.
He was waiting.
Awesome.
He had his finger on the bell.
Let's dive in, Rip. This is good. This has a lot of legs.
Yeah. So today's topic is around no one is reading your B2B content and how to change that. So if you're putting in all this hard work, you're creating content, be it blogs or press releases or videos or social posts or whatever it is, but no one's engaging with it, no one's reading, no one's sharing. Except for Dee. Well, yeah, I share. But yeah, and Dee. So where's the love on your content? And as I've looked at this over many years, there's a few different reasons that could be happening. And so a lot of times the mistake is you put all the effort into building or creating the content, and you don't.
And there's a lot of time and energy associated with that.
Ask creatives. It's a ton. But there's also a second side of that, and that's how you distribute it and how you get people to engage or notice that it's out there. So there's a few reasons your content may not be clicking like it could, and the article covers all these in some depth. So we're going to kind of not go into the
and we'll write this up too as well for our podcast today.
So one of the main ones is maybe if it's a blog, your website's not formatted in a way that it's shareable. Mm-hmm. And those are called open graph tags. That's some technical stuff. But like if you find yourself posting links in Facebook or not Twitter anymore, but like the sharing platforms, LinkedIn, don't pull up a nice image and a good headline and some kind of subhead copy there. There's something wrong with your site. You made some great content.
I see this all the time,
site is betraying you.
Absolutely.
That happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You may not be promoting it through the correct social channels. So if your audiences are different across these channels, and so stuff that plays on Threads or Instagram or Facebook isn't going to play necessarily on LinkedIn, and vice versa. YouTube is its own thing; it's a video only, right? So like there's just different channels that would matter there.
Well, and part of the conversation that we had yesterday with this prospect that was at the agency is, as we alluded to earlier, there's so much time and energy and effort involved in creating this.
Yep.
A lot of people won't put that energy and effort into doing this. And even if you do it, then you don't promote it in the correct way.
Yep.
It's a total bust.
Email marketing's part of that promotion. You may not be doing.
You're I got to unzip this real quick. Sorry for the loud noise. It's a little warm.
It is Littlefield after dark. Ooh,
that's pretty good.
Hello, ladies.
That was pretty quick, buddy. I've lost my train of thought, but I've regained it. Your boy, Jay Schwedelson, posted something really interesting, and he said, those that are doing email marketing correctly, right, multiple times a week, on a monthly basis, you're going to get that person that's had a bad day or that isn't the right target audience for you. And by the way, this happens to us probably once a quarter.
Yeah.
Please stop emailing me. Or this content isn't relevant to me.
Yeah.
And he said, hey, don't let that one person ruin your email marketing strategy.
Yeah.
We had a big conversation about this with the prospect yesterday. It is so important to keep on strategy, on plan, and keep doing what you're doing, keep creating that content, because it is so valuable for those that appreciate good content. But it's got to be good.
But it's got to be good, and it has to be engaging.
Content we're sharing,
it has
engaging,
to be,
good content.
You understand your audience and be talking to your audience on the content part. And another thing that you may not be doing that's important, and seems kind of commonplace, but I think a lot of times content, especially social content, kind of gets, and blogs, kind of get second-class citizenship. And the thing that you're not maybe doing is measuring that content effectively. So maybe you only got 1 or 2 likes or 1 comment. But how many people did it reach? How many people saw that content and gave a little brand awareness for you?
How many people did it potentially drive to your site and they ended up converting?
Yeah,
we have that conversation with clients all the time.
If you got 1 like on a post and 10,000 people saw it and only 1 person clicked it, you might say, well, it's not very engaging, but at least it got out there and my distribution's good. But the 1 person that clicked it is a whole other story. If they came in and result in a sale or become a new client or something like that, why do you care if it's 1 or 1,000? If you got that 1 person to convert, that's all you cared about.
Chris was talking about it yesterday, and part of our process on the agency front is a measurement plan, not only in the sense of paid media, but in the sense of content. And what is every piece of content? Because to your point, right, some of it might be awareness generating. Some of it we want to drive as many people to the site. And then, of course, there's a conversion aspect.
Yeah, and content has different purposes.
Mapping that out, it also really, on the marketing side for B2B companies, gives you a big advantage for those internally on your side in the B2B world that come knock and say, hey, why does this post have 1 like? Our competitor got 400 likes. Mm-hmm. Well, let me walk you through this content strategy here. It's a win-win.
Yeah. So you put the work in. Make sure you probably if your content isn't clicking, it's probably because it may not be because it's bad content. It's kind of what I want you to know. If you're putting a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into it, good, as long as it's relevant and all that. But if it's still not finding its audience, there's other work. There's a whole post-life world of content creation that happens that is distribution and measurement, analysis, engagement with your audience. That's another thing. If people are asking questions on a piece of content you've posted on social and you're not answering those questions or engaging with it, you are missing some sales opportunities, my friend. So
totally.
There's a whole life, a whole second world past the creation that we really want to pay attention to. And anyhow, there's more in the article itself. I don't want to go. It's a long article.
And you wrote it.
I did write it.
Yeah.
Yes.
You really you've. Last couple of months, you've been cranking out some articles.
I told you I came back with 35. The number changes.
God bless Inbound. That's
Topics,
a great thing.
Yeah.
So, it's everyone that we're talking to on the prospective front, our current clients, it's very much a planning time of year. And as you ramp up for your content strategy in 2024, we're in the mad dash with 60 days left in the year, which is wild. But you got to be thinking about it. Okay. And it is ever evolving and ever moving. And you're going to, in the middle of the night, you wake up, you're like, man, here's a great piece of content.
Yeah.
Write it down.
Yeah, I did all mine on the airplane coming back.
Yeah, I had a couple of great ideas last night. Having a glass of wine with Tara, I was emailing myself and woke up this morning and.
Can I drop the stat that we were talking about before
tell everyone what stat you use. Don't be bitter.
Yeah, I'm not bitter. So one of the stats that we took away from Inbound in particular on content marketing, we found was that in the last, I think it was year or maybe 2 years, 73-ish% of all marketers are investing in a content strategy.
73%.
73%.
Now, all marketers or B2B marketers?
You know what? I want to say it was B2B.
If that's the case, that's an amazing stat.
Yeah,
I don't know if I totally buy it, but
well, content covers a lot of stuff,
so true.
You could cast a wide net there. But
that's true.
Yeah, it's people understand the relevance of it. You can't just always be publishing ads.
Yes,
I mean ads are great.
It's part of your marketing
part of the whole thing.
Absolutely.
But if that's all you're doing, they're having to work really, really hard.
Yeah.
You really need to soften up the beachhead, as they say, with some content strategy and some awareness.
The beachhead, eh?
Is that correct?
I think you're soften the beaches.
Oh man. I'm getting up way too early. It's what's happening every day this week.
And you're here too late.
Yeah, Carrie gets up earlier than me and wakes me up at 7. I might as well just come in.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, please.
You're so sorry. No, he's not.
Yeah, I feel so bad for you. Great. So we'll write up a little bit more about this. Check out our article. It was just posted on LinkedIn. We'll have a link to it in this write-up on our landing page today. But really, really good. Very, very timely. And so important as you head into 2024.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. You want to tease next week? I think I know what we're talking about next week. Okay, so next week, it's been a minute since we talked about
hubs. We got big news next week, too.
Oh, man. So this will be a smaller topic, too, so that's good. We can talk about news, and then the topic will be smaller. Next week, we're going to talk about some secret HubSpot stuff that you may not know about.
Top secret?
I mean, if I can get you to it, it's not secret, but it's kind of hidden. It's something I didn't know about until inbound.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
but I won't say it.
It's simple. It's fun. I spend a lot of time in it now, just kind of like exploring options for clients and ourselves. So
there's our topic, and then we got some big news next week. Hopefully more on the new business front, but some fun agency news.
Yeah, Halloween's next week, so we'll at least have Halloween discussion.
We'll have that.
Okay.
And other news. And we'll leave it there. Okay, my man, it is always a pleasure, and it's nice to have you back.
Thanks.
I was lonely last week.
I'm gonna go.
I actually came and sat here and just kind of hung out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, talked to myself.
Brandon didn't record it?
Nope. he came around the corner, saw me, and walked away and walked the other way. Smart man.
Yeah. I would have recorded it myself, but he's playing us out.
Well played.
Adios.
Bye, guys. Perfect, Brandon. Well played.
And that's a wrap. We hope you've enjoyed our little chat and found ways to grow your own marketing strategies. Remember to subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts and follow us on social media @Littlefield Agency.